Gotta hit those buttons. And good afternoon or good evening as we are getting set for the first ever edition here of our Gillette Coaches Show here with the Gillette Wild Hockey Team. And, Coach, you brought this up to me, and, we kind of just made it happen, And Coach Wilson here with me, and first season here as a Gillette head coach. And how do you think things have been going for you personally here as a coach?
Things have been going awesome so far. It's always been a dream of mine to become a head coach, and now I'm here in Gillette and moved out here about a month ago. I love the town. I love the city, and so far from the start of the season, the guys have been working hard for me and learning and growing and improving every single week.
Yeah, and improving is the big thing because, when you look at the long stretch of the season, you got a lot of games to go. I mean, when I was looking at the standings earlier, they still had the 24-25 standings up on y'all's website. So they had to go to NHL 38, the NA3HL's website. But obviously, you guys haven't played a lot of games. What are some of the things that you guys have been doing well so far this season?
Yeah, I think right now, like this early in the season, we've just been trying to establish a good culture and good habits. So the one thing that our team is doing extremely well is working hard, playing for one another, being great teammates, just doing the little things right now, like blocking shots, back checking, forward checking, getting pucks deep, just the little intangibles that we're just trying to build right now. That way, once we get those, then we can start layering systems and start adding to our game as we go.
When you can add to your game, that's when you win championships, right?
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. The more I've said this to the team a lot so far this season, I'm a big believer in it. The most improved team by the end of the season is typically the best team. So that's just what we're trying to do is just get better every single day.
So let's dive a little deeper into your personal history. Obviously, this is your first season here as head coach here with the Gillette Wild, but you have a lot of experience everywhere else. You went with D3 hockey out in Minnesota. Then you also went and you played varsity high school. How many years of high school did you play?
I played 4 years of high school hockey.
So 4 years of high school hockey, and then you also played some D3 hockey as well. What's been the difference from the coaching aspect to the playing aspect?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of differences, but it's the biggest difference is just like you see things from the other side. Like as a player, like you're only focused on yourself for the most part. Like yes, you're worried about your teammates and you're worried about how the team is doing, but mostly you're worried about how can I get better as a person, as a player. And now from the coaching standpoint, now I'm worrying about the 28 players that we have on our team and how can we get them to gel and how we can get them to improve. So it's completely different, but at the same time, it's still a sport of hockey. So it's easy at the same time.
It's easy. I don't know if a lot of people would say it's easy because a lot of people, when they play hockey, most people think of, the fights, and you kind of you go to the NHL or the AHL when people just fight all the time. We had a team back home in Oklahoma. We had the Oklahoma City Blazers. They were known to get into fights. They were a good hockey team, but they were known to get into fights. So what kind of happens to the players when they do get into these fights? Is it like, are they suspended for a few games? How does that work out?
Yep, so we have a lot of different rules in our league when it comes to fighting. The first one is if you get in a fight, you're kicked out for the game, and you're kicked out for the next game. Now, there's other rules. If you fight in the last 5 minutes, you're kicked out. I believe it's a 3-game suspension after that, and your second fight is 2 games, and there's a bunch of rules. But essentially, it's just you're out for the rest of the game and the next game.
And when you kind of look at being out, and obviously right now there was a big injury that happened the last game that you guys faced off. Did you hear any more information on that?
Yeah, so I heard that everything is all good. He has a concussion, but he's back. Everything is fine. He left the hospital that night, and everything's all good.
Yeah, I was a little worried. He just basically just kind of stood still, and he didn't stand still. He was just laying still throughout the whole entire time, so I was a little worried about him. So glad that it was just a concussion, and he's still probably going to be able to play, the rest of the season. Those are big times.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an unfortunate play, and obviously it doesn't matter if it's the opposing team or our team. You never want to see someone get hurt. So I'm happy that he's doing fine. Again, just an unfortunate play, nothing malicious, nothing dirty, just unfortunate. Happy he's okay.
Let's kind of dive into this last game. Last game, obviously, it was working the way you guys wanted it to, and then all of a sudden it didn't go the way you wanted to. Do you think the injury on the Sabres ended up being a little bit of a momentum booster, saying, "Hey, we want to go win this game now," or is this, or did you think kind of like the atmosphere kind of changed for your team in that way?
I think that definitely played a role. Like obviously, there's a lot of things that went wrong for us to
Hmm.
lose that game, but that definitely played a role when everyone's just sitting there. Like we at the time we had all the momentum and obviously the injury. Then everyone's sitting there on the bench, and we were talking, and the captains were doing a great job of talking to the team and saying like we got to keep our energy up. But sometimes sometimes little things like that can make the difference for opposing team and for
Right.
us and for a momentum change.
Let's talk about Traber for a second. I mean, it kind of felt like he was just everywhere being as a goalie that day. I mean, for the longest time, all the way up until those final goals, for the Sabres, he was just everywhere. I mean, he was blocking them down left and right. But what were some of the conversations you talked with him after the game?
Yeah, I think just to reemphasize that obviously the loss was not anything had anything to do with him as
Right.
a goalie and as a player. I'm sure obviously he wishes that he had a couple of those back, but there was again, like I mentioned before, there's a lot of things that went wrong in front of him for those goals to happen. But he's been honestly Austin's come in and he's been awesome for us this season. We have 3 really strong goalies. It's one of our strongest points of our team, and so like if he just keeps working, like he's going to keep getting ice time. Like one game's not going to ruin it for him.
Absolutely. When you kind of look at this upcoming matchup this week, I believe it's Great Falls who's sitting down at kind of the bottom of the pack, kind of not where they want to be throughout their start of the season. What are some things that you've looked at film on for this upcoming match?
Yeah, so I'll correct you. We actually play Bozeman. On Friday.
Bozeman. Okay, I
Yep.
apologize.
And so now we're looking at the opposite because Bozeman's actually one of the
Bozeman is the top. Yes,
teams.
yes.
So a different story. So I think like going into a weekend like this against the top team, I think they're the top team in our division and the number 2 team in our league overall. Like it's just a great challenge for us. Like I think our guys are ready for it. I think we're prepared. I'm excited to see our team rise to the occasion and see them play to a higher level. And everyone, like I told the guys this morning, like we always want to play in these weekends against top teams. Like that's why you play hockey is to play the best teams and show what we got.
I got to, for myself, just a little thing. I was looking at the 18th for some reason instead of looking at the 3rd and the 4th. For some reason, I thought it was all the way in the 18th already. So, but yeah, you look at Bozeman. Bozeman, one of the top teams, been one of the top teams for quite a while in the NA3HL. What are some things that you guys need to work on to make sure that you guys can come away with a couple of W's this weekend?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is going to be consistency. When you play a top team, like all it takes is one mistake and they can put the puck in the back of our net. So it's just like telling the guys like, hey, we got to play as close to a full 60 minutes as possible. So it's just making sure everyone's focused the entire game from puck drop to the final horn for the final whistle. And so it's just that consistency, trying to work on, hey, we got to limit our mistakes.
Has there been any time this season that you kind of was just like, all right, what are we doing, guys? I mean, I know it's early, but has there been any of that point yet?
A little bit, but at the same time, like it's so early, and so
Right, exactly.
like there's some things obviously that I see that I'm like, oh, okay, we need to work on that, right?
Mhm.
But again, it's so early, and we have a new team. Like I'm new here as a head coach. We have a lot of new players. We have a lot of returning players. So it's just like we're so early. Everyone's got to learn a lot, like self including. So there's never been a panic button yet.
How was the recruiting process when you first got here that you had to do? I mean, you had to basically build your team. How did that work out for you?
Yeah, so the great thing for me is we were able to hold on to our assistant coach, JP, who was here last year. And so with him, he had a great relationships with a lot of the players that are returning. So it started with just talking to him about which are the guys that we want to keep, which are the guys that we shouldn't bring back. And then from there, the other great thing is I'm coming from a junior organization. So
Right.
I was also able to pull the players from there that I thought were good players and good people and bring them in. And then from there, our assistant coach and I, JP, just had to, from there, look at all the spots that we had left and
Yeah.
try and find great players and great people to fill those spots.
Speaking of great players, we've got 3 sitting right here beside us, and tell us a little bit about each of them.
Yeah, so we have 2 returners. We have our captain, Dylan Pearson, and another captain, Bo Delich, who are both returning from Gillette last season. And then we have Oli Niemela coming in from a different league. Again, just the one reason that these 3 players are all here and all these 3 players are captains are they're at the foremost. They're great people, right? They do things the right way. They lead by example and they lead with their voices in the locker room and on the ice. So I just can't emphasize enough, like they've been awesome leaders for us this start of the year. And I lean on them a lot as they've been leaning on me as well. And so everything's been great.
Awesome. Well, we're here at Old Chicago. Come on by. We'll be here for the next about 45 minutes here. 1100 East Box Elder Road here in Gillette, 307-682-3303. Come on out. It's a great time. Come get some autograph from these players. I got a pen, so they would be happy to sign some things for you. But come on out here at the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. We'll be back, and when we come back, we have got Ollie coming your way here with more of the Wild Coaches Show.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com. When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking for your dream.
And welcome back here out to Old Chicago. Here is we are hosting the Gillette Wild Coaches Show, and joining us right now is Oli Niemela. And if I butchered that, I do apologize.
No,
did it get it?
Yeah, it's
yes. I was saying that numerous times before we went on air to make sure that I didn't mess that one up. But when you kind of look at this team so far, what are some things that you've kind of seen that this team has been able to produce on?
Oh, I think our D zone's been one of our highlights of the year, I guess. I feel like we've been pretty solid in there. And as Wilson says, dice formation, keep them to the outside. And it seems like we've done a pretty good job and limit their chances as much as we can. So,
you know, some of the fun things here that we were kind of learning on is Minnesota is 50% of this team, and there's one Wyoming guy.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Minnesotans on the team and a lot of guys from right on the border, right near Minnesota. So I guess it goes to show how popular hockey is there. But
so how competitive is hockey in Minnesota for those people that don't know?
It's pretty competitive. State tournament for high school is probably the highlight of the year for a lot of people there, and these guys played in it. So yeah, they get, I don't know what they get, 20,000 a game or per session, I guess, and
that's
packed
crazy
in there, and yeah,
that seems like a fun environment that I would kind of love to go see and to kind of realize how big hockey in those areas, like, because you always look at Canada. Canada's a big hockey, country. But then you have who else? It's Minnesota, Wyoming. Sometime I felt like Wyoming was supposed to be pretty big in hockey, but I don't think it's so much anymore. What kind of states have you seen that have been pretty big?
Yeah, I think Michigan's pretty big, and East Coast seems like it's pretty big out there. Like Boston, I hear about quite a bit. So,
the Michigan is a good one because they actually have like its own move. Is the Michigan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you already know that it's pretty good. Does Minnesota have its own hockey move?
Not that I know of. But
so it's your time to create one, though, right?
Here's my chance. So
it's your chance. You're gonna create it. You're in the game, and you're gonna say that's the Minnesota.
Yeah, tomorrow night we'll see what happens.
Tomorrow night, absolutely. So you guys have a fun contest against the Bozeman Ice Dogs coming your way. When you look at this team, when you watch film, what are some things that you guys really need to kind of track down on?
Yeah, I think D-zone will, as always, will be pretty important, and hopefully stay out of the box. And when we do go on the kill, I think we've had a good penalty kill this year, and try to just limit their chances. And just outscore them and come away with 2 points, hopefully. So
How important is it to convert on the power play?
yeah, it's important for sure. I mean, sometimes you're getting 6 or 8 good chances to score, and you can get half of them, even a game changer. So would help for sure if we can add some power play goals in too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it kind of feels like that was one of the chances that you guys had against the Sabres this past week, and it kind of felt like that you guys were in the power play quite a bit, just couldn't come up with anything. Was that kind of like just good defense on the Sabres' part, or was it just something like there was just a little bit of miscommunication in there?
Yeah, I feel like their kill was solid and shut us down a little bit, but I mean, we scored the late goal to tie it up and send it to overtime, and I think that was
big.
That was pretty big. So
that was cool. So tell me a little bit about these overtime rules that you guys end up having, because I feel like it's different from other leagues. So what? It's a 3v3 and sudden death, basically.
Yep. So 3-on-3. If no one scores, go to a shootout and figure it out there. But yeah.
Hey, so there's no such thing as ties in y'all's league.
No.
No. So
you get a point for going to overtime, even if you lose. So I mean,
so
it's
pretty
nice
much
to come away with something, yeah. But
so pretty much you're better than the NFL because they come away with ties after one overtime.
yeah, way better than the NFL.
Are you an NFL guy?
No, I don't like football.
You don't like football at all? Do you like football, as in soccer?
Yeah, way bigger fan of that.
Okay, who's your team?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you pick that one?
Just like the players they've got, and they have nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
In London, obviously, and yeah, it's nice. Saturday mornings usually can catch a few minutes of it.
So what do you think of Messi in his prime time?
He was legendary. It was awesome. World Cup was sweet. Was in Costco with my mom, and everyone was watching it and saw it in there. So it was top moment for sure.
That's pretty awesome. Everyone in Costco watching it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, you don't hear a lot of people, like, especially in this area. It's everyone loves football. So whenever it comes to soccer, it's like, oh, hey, no, everyone really loves soccer. And I get more and more people that are actually bigger soccer fans than football fans.
Yeah. I've found a lot of people, I guess, didn't know about, but a lot of people are big into it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the biggest over here, I guess I'd say, but obviously way bigger in Europe. And
so you went to high school in Minnesota. Are you from anywhere else, or are you from Minnesota?
Yeah, Buffalo, Minnesota.
So you're from Buffalo,
so.
Minnesota. Okay. Well, you were talking other countries now. Now you got me confused for a second, and I'm like sitting over here thinking that you're from like somewhere else with the accent and everything. I was just like, I don't want to assume, but
no, I've been Buffalo, Minnesota my whole life, pretty much. So
Buffalo, Minnesota. I've got a couple of friends that aren't. I don't know if they're from Buffalo, but they're from Minnesota as well too. What's been like? Obviously, hockey's the big sport there, but what other sports that are pretty big in Minnesota?
I think baseball's pretty big there. I don't know if anywhere else in the world even has town ball or as important to the towns as Minnesota. It's pretty big, and state tournament for that too gets a lot of fans, and yeah, there's a lot of people watching it. And
town ball?
Yeah, just each town will have their team, and
so it's baseball, but just having
baseball,
town.
Yeah.
Okay. You got me confused again. I was sitting over here. I was like, town ball? What in the world is town ball? I've never heard of this sport.
Yeah, just baseball. But, yeah, it's pretty big over there. So.
No, that's pretty awesome. Well, what are some big 3 keys that you guys want to that you want to see your team rock on this week? 3 keys to the game to beat Bozeman this week.
I think just limiting their scoring chances would be big. And then special teams, I think, will be big. I think I mean, who knows what'll happen? There can be a weird bounce or whatever, but a perfect PK would be nice, and some power play goals can help us out quite a bit. So
awesome. Well, Oli, where can everyone go to the game at tomorrow?
Spirit Hall tomorrow night, 7:05, I think. So
Yep.
should be a good time.
7:05 puck drop. So head on out to Spirit Hall. It'll be a great time, and come watch these Wilds take down the Bozeman Ice Dogs this week. It's going to be a tough one, so they need all your support to be at that game. Bozeman sitting in first, and the Wild sitting around that fifth spot as well. So come on out. It's going to be a good time. And right now we're here at Old Chicago. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with Bo coming your way here after this.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com. When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Fisher Sand
And we'll come back here with more of our Gillette Wild Coaches Show coming along here at Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room. Again, 1100 East Box Elder Road here in Gillette, Wyoming, 307-682-3303. They've also got like this threesome thing that's coming out right now. It's basically when you get like a pizza, a small pizza or a burger or some salad or something like that. It's like $10.99. Like it's something that's pretty cool. You get a salad with it. You also get a dessert with it. All the different things. As right now we're here with Bo Delich. And Bo, have you eaten at Old Chicago quite a bit?
Yeah, I have actually. We go here after every home game and see the fans and hang out with some of the guys, and it's great.
What's the best food that you've had here?
I really like their chicken Alfredo here. It's great.
The chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
Do you do anything special with it, or you just leave it with chicken?
Well, it comes with like veggies on it, and I take the veggies off.
You take the veggies off?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't really like it the first time, but they're all right.
You don't like
veggie
Are you not a big veggie guy?
Not really.
What's the best vegetable you've ever had?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Probably like carrots or broccoli.
Carrots or broccoli. Now, do you use ranch with carrots and broccoli?
Of course, ranch is the best.
Ranch is absolutely the best. Now, there are different kinds of ranches. Are you a Ken's guy? Are you a Highland Valley guy? Or are you just a ranch?
It doesn't really matter as long as it's not bad.
As long as it's not bad. Well, that's why I'm asking,
Yeah,
because there's so many
I've
different
never really
ones.
had a bad ranch, so I mean,
I don't
really know.
Yeah. If someone has homemade ranch, you normally get that?
Yeah, that stuff's the best.
Oh, absolutely. So, anyways, we'll stop talking about some ranch. We'll get into some hockey, but always come out here at Old Chicago again. They'll be here after every home game.
Yep.
Every home game?
Yep.
So you get filled up on Old Chicago every home game.
Yeah.
You ever get tired of it?
No, not really. They got a big menu, so it's great.
Hey, there you go. So here at 1100 East Box Elder Road, here in Gillette, 307-682-3303. As once again, we're here with Bo Delich. And Bo, tough match against Bozeman coming up. We've heard some of the thoughts from Oli. So what are some of your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, last year they were a fast-paced team, and we just got to match that and watch film on them, and we should be good to go because we can play fast and hang with them.
How much film have you guys watched so far?
Pretty much every single day after practice. Watched our game, watched some of them, and I think we'll be ready.
So I've got to ask because Maria, your guys' social media manager, she posted a video of showing like your hype music or your goal song. What's your goal song?
My goal song would be Freebird.
Freebird,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I was listening. I was just like, man, I can rock with this.
Yeah.
I can rock.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you going to end up changing your goal song?
I don't know. Hopefully I can score.
So what's your goal song right now? Do you know?
We don't really have like an individual goal song. I don't know what our goal song is, but it's good.
It's good. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I need to Shazam it next time I'm there and see what it is, and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that works. But defensively this year, how do you guys feel like you've gone, especially on the defensive side?
Yeah, I feel like we've improved a lot with Wilson stepping in and taking over the D and like really showing him his ways and his type of play.
Yeah, those types of plays, indeed. I mean, I saw a lot of them defensively. I mean, especially when you guys got into your own area and they were ready to get to score. It just felt like everyone was double teaming or just trying to push it as much. The intensity was just left and right, just being there. Do you think you kind of felt that?
Yeah. We really focus on 50-50 battles and winning our 50-50 battles. And once we win those, I mean, it's really tough to beat us.
So have you guys ever done like a practice doing like a shootout just for fun, see who can make them the most?
Yeah, we did one today actually, and I think Braden Waters won it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many did he make?
I think it was 3 or 4 in a row, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, what'd you make?
I made 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just say you make 1 and then just be done with it.
Yeah. I don't like to lie.
No, hey, there you go. No, we are very trustworthy people here. And so that's why you should come down here to Old Chicago Tap Room. Again, you can come check out the players, and they'll sign some autographs for you, too. Again, each and every home game, this is where they come and meet as well. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? I mean, obviously Minnesota, because that's what all 3 of you guys have said.
Yep.
So tell me a little about yourself.
From Victoria, Minnesota. I played high school hockey at Chanhassen. I grew up same area, Victoria. But, yeah, it's great.
It's great.
Yep.
And so you played in a state tournament in Minnesota. How was that?
It was crazy. I mean, just an insane amount of fans and just nuts.
So what's the difference between coming from maybe high school and going into Gillette junior hockey? What's been kind of the difference?
I think the physicality. High school, you kind of skated around more, playing with some younger kids, like 9th graders, and here you can play with 20-year-old men, so it's a lot different.
So the question here, and I know a lot of people are asking, is how many fights do high schoolers actually get into in a game?
Not many. Like my first game last year, I was kind of a little nervous out there, but I'm good now.
Have you had any problem? Like, did you have any problems in high school with or is it less intensity, so it's not as common?
Yeah, well, you wear like a cage in high school, so you can't like fight and you'll get like kicked out. But it's still pretty intense, but nothing compared to here.
Nothing compared.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked penalties wise with Coach just a little bit. How do you guys think you're handling your penalties in your varsity with it so far?
Yeah, I mean, we try our best to stay out of the box, but sometimes you get tripped up with a guy or had to hold a guy and whatever, but we really try and limit it to 2 or 3 a game.
What's the longest you've ever been in the penalty box?
I don't know, maybe probably 5-10 minutes.
5-10 min'ts?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Actually, no. In Bantams, I got kicked out of a game. Yeah.
What'd you end up? What? I know you weren't slashing or tripping. So
No.
what'd you end up doing?
I kind of hit a guy and he didn't have the puck, and the ref just said you're done. So
Oh my goodness!
Take my gear off early.
Take your gear off early. We saw the against the Sabres last week. We saw a guy end up getting taken out in that second period after he did his time. Then he was like, "Oh, now I gotta go."
Yep.
Did you end up running that same situation? You had to do your time and then get escorted off,
No,
or
they didn't even put me in the box. They just told me to get off the ice. But
wow.
Yeah, it was.
They said they weren't playing around with
they
you.
Weren't. No.
So when it comes to the physicality, obviously, there's checking, there's poke checks, all the different stuff that kind of plays into factor. What do you have to do to make sure that you just do it the correct way rather than trying to do it, for some people would say, malicious, and that's how you end up getting those penalties?
Yeah, you just got to know, like, got to know the ref and like know when and when not to be physical. I mean, like tied game, you're not going to go out and just hammer a guy and try maybe take a penalty. Like it's just not smart. But we really try and play physical here, so it's great.
So real fast, Bill, we got to figure out what's your pregame snack, pregame drink that you normally like to have before each and every game.
I usually get to the rink, have a yellow body armor. It's the best drink out there. And then I'll have a PB&J when I get to the rink as well.
And a PB&J. Now, do you put more jelly than peanut butter, or you put more peanut butter than jelly?
I try and do more peanut butter than jelly.
More peanut butter than jelly. So what's the jam of choice?
Usually strawberry Smuckers.
Strawberry Smuckers. Hey, I like the details to it. So awesome. And you guys can go check out Bill and the rest of the Wild team. Again, they've got a game tomorrow at 7:05 against the Bozeman Ice Dogs, and then also on Saturday as well, too. So it's going to be a fun weekend, but they're going to need all your support. So come on out to the ice arena as they're going to be taking on the Bozeman. What would you like to say to the fans to get them to come out?
We just love to see you guys, and you guys are the best.
Absolutely. Couldn't say it better myself. We're here live at Old Chicago. Come check it out. 1100 East Box Elder Road here in Gillette. Give them a call, 307-682-3303. We'll be back after this.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com. When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
And welcome back here with more of our Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Let's Go Wild is, I think, we're going to have to make a cool, fun nickname for this show, Dylan. And obviously, what would you name the show?
I think Let's Get Wild.
Let's Get Wild. I like that one.
Let's Get Wild.
Yeah. So that might be the new name of the show. But absolutely, we've got Dylan with us. And Dylan, first off, my goodness, what a year so far you guys have already had. I mean, obviously, the loss last week, but it doesn't pertain to how well you guys have actually played as a team. How do you think the team chemistry so far this year has been?
I'm very impressed, to be honest with you. I mean, we have so many working pieces that I'm really proud of already, and we're only 6 games in.
Yeah.
So, obviously, Wilson stepping in his first year, he's been doing fantastic, and he did nominate me, Bo, and Oli as captains, and he expects a lot of us, and it feels really good to be that conduit between our team and him, and I think we all work so well together. It's just a very cohesive unit.
You know, the hardest part is, I feel like, is the captain role, because you don't want to be a boss, but you also don't want to be that guy that's just like, hey, I'm going to hang back and just relax. How hard is it to kind of lead the team from a captain, but not try to boss everybody around where everyone hates you?
I think the biggest key to being that guy is leading by example. Your effort, your attitude, that speaks louder than any words can. So you got to keep yourself in check before you tell anyone to do anything, because ultimately the way you act is what people see rather than what you say to them.
Yeah, and it's like what monkey do, monkey see, or monkey see, monkey do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
exactly.
just basically kind of that saying. But when you kind of look at this team, who are some people that, even though they're not captains, but they've kind of jumped up into a leadership spot to kind of help you guys out?
I'd say one big one is Austin Treiber. Not a man of words, I will definitely say that, but he holds himself down in that net. He really is a leader. He's so locked in before the game. He has a routine. He sticks to it. He's consistent. I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way because he did play with me last year, and I thought he's done a really good job so far this year, and he's really established himself in the position where he's at.
You know, after those 3 straight goals that ended up happening, you kind of felt like the team, everyone just kept on coming over to Treiber just to talk with him to make sure, you know, hey, you got this, you're good. What were some of those conversations like?
Well, obviously as a goalie, when a puck gets past you, you definitely feel all of that, and you feel disappointment. So the biggest thing is that you got to reassure him that it's not his fault. Not at all. It's a team effort, and you got to let him know that it's okay.
Yeah. You know, it's okay a lot of times. You know, the puck is going to go past you, and you just have to kind of live with it.
Yeah,
in those
that's true.
situations. I mean, obviously he's been a goalie for quite a bit, and it's when you kind of look at that, what are the complications, things that he might have said to you guys?
Well, like I said, not a man of words, but he definitely leads by example. I mean, when things get rough, like when goals start getting past him, he doesn't get down on himself. I mean, obviously he feels that emotion, but he's also first to recoup and reset. Goes through his motions through the net, and he's ready to take on more shots. So I think that's a big key, and he does a good job at that.
How do you guys think you're doing on the offensive side? Do you feel like you need to be – obviously you want to score more goals, but how do you think the scoring proficiency has been so far?
Obviously everything can improve, but this weekend we actually have added 2 key players to our scoring roles, Max Arnold and Riley Schmidt. They've come from – well, Max came from Minnesota and Riley came from another junior team, and they're very skilled players. And it's something we have been working a lot, especially in practice this year, because obviously defense comes first, but once we get it down in the Ozo, we need to do something with it. So,
absolutely. Well, I mean, I've been watching you over here on the side. You've been kind of watching some baseball things. Are you a big baseball guy too?
No, not at all. I just
at
love
all.
Sports.
Okay.
Super competitive guy.
Super competitive. Are you a football guy, or are you more soccer as well?
I would rather watch football over soccer.
Okay.
I was big into it during high school. We had a pretty good high school team out in Minnesota, and we support our high school team very well. So that was a big part of my high school life.
So college team, is it the Minnesota Gophers?
Absolutely.
Okay. I had to take a shot. I mean, I feel like it was, but how do you think their season's been going? Do you think PJ Fleck is kind of on the hot seat?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, just read a book from PJ Fleck. I think he's a really interesting guy. He's got a lot to say. And I don't know. I haven't really been following the Gophers a whole ton. I've been to one game so far this year, and they won.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah. So
who were they facing in that game?
Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. You should win that game.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you lose that game, then you're definitely even
It
more
was
on the
a
hot
little
seat.
tighter than obviously you would have liked. But
Right, absolutely.
Still fun.
Yeah, no, still a fun game. And obviously, you know, when it takes into football to hockey, which one would you say is probably the most violent?
Oh, hockey.
Okay,
Like, I mean-
absolutely. I would agree with you on that. I mean, kind of feels like it feels like you have pads like literally every single place, like when you're skating. How heavy is that?
It's definitely heavy. And you spend 10, 15 minutes before a game putting all these pads on, and you still come off the ice, and you're like, how did I get this bruise? Where are my teeth? Like, so many various injuries that you accumulate through a game.
Where are my teeth? That's the funny one. Have you ever sent someone checked someone so hard that the glass broke, or is that not so much here?
That hasn't been me, no, but I've definitely seen a few panes of glass shatter from shots. Just hit it funny and it'll shatter.
Yeah.
Me personally, I haven't done it, but
You haven't done it?
no.
At one point you will, right?
At one
You're
point, that's
just
my
gonna
goal.
shove some. Yeah, that's your goal.
Well, my goal should be hit the net more rather than the glass, but
Yeah, I would agree with that. So, well, Dylan, we appreciate your time. Real fast, what's your pregame snack, pregame drink that you like to have before each game?
I like to go at home. I make a smoothie every game. It's kind of a ritual now. Throw a bunch of frozen fruit together, some protein, and before a game, try to get some carbs in. But obviously, I have to have that peanut butter and jelly sandwich too.
The PB&J sandwich.
Yeah.
So that's a key factor for everyone, apparently.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, Dylan, we appreciate your time, and we'll be talking with you later on this year. And best of luck tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Dylan Peterson here. We'll take a timeout. We're going to wrap things up here with head coach once again here with the West Go Wild Coaches Show. We're going to have to make a fun name for that one. It's going to be coming. We might put that to a vote for the fans. Name the show, and then we'll have some fun on that. We've got more coming your way after this.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com. When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Again, we are going to, I think we're going to take a poll and we're going to see what we're going to name this show. And because we've got the Gillette game plan for our high school show, and then obviously Coach's Corner for our Pronghorns. So we got to think of something cool. I like the Let Get Wild show. Let's Get Wild show. But I think we're gonna put that to a fan vote. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. I think we'll get a lot of good options. My vote would be Go Wild, Get Wild. That would be my vote.
Go Wild, Get Wild. I like that as well. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff going to be in store for you throughout the rest of this year. Next show will be at Gritters October 9th, so that will be next week. So going to be a good time there. Coach, first off, before we kind of finish wrapping this thing up, talking a little bit more about Bozeman, what did you hear from your players that kind of stood out for you going into Bozeman this week?
Yeah, I think listening to our captains talk and just talking with our team this entire week was, their guys are ready. They know that there's going to be a challenge ahead of them this weekend, but they're ready. They're ready to prove themselves to the fans, prove themselves to each other, and go out there and work really hard.
Work hard indeed. What do you want to see from this team? I know we kind of hit on it earlier, but when you kind of look at the guys that you're going to have to defend, as you said, they're quick, they're fast. I mean, this is going to be a game where you guys have to have an up-tempo type of situation. What are some things that you guys have been working on to make sure you guys can stay with the Ice Dogs?
Yeah, I like what you said, how they play fast, because that's one of our core tenets is we want to play fast. When you're playing good teams, you have to play fast. And in my opinion, playing fast means you have to have fast feet, you got to have fast hands, but the most important thing is you have to think fast. And so, like, this week we've been working on just a lot of drills that's been really quick thinking, because we're not going to have a lot of time and space out there with the puck. So if our guys can think ahead, think quickly so that they know what they're doing with the puck before they get it, like, we're going to be just fine.
A lot of things that we've talked a lot of offense, haven't talked a lot of defense. What are kind of the things defensively that you guys are doing well, and maybe some things that probably should be worked on?
Yeah, I think right now, like, one of our things that we call it is dice formation, which is just keeping the opponent to the outside. And we're doing that actually a really, really good job of that. I think one area that we need to do better is a little bit more communication.
Yeah.
Right. When the puck's in our end for a long time, we're getting a little lost. Their players are getting a little lost in finding open ice. So it's just starts with communication. And offensively, like, we've been playing really fast, getting in the O zone. Now we're trying to build a little bit of structure and building in, like, certain routes. Like, hey, the puck goes up low to high. Like, where do we go?
Yeah.
What's our job? What's our role? And so that's some of the stuff we started to implement this week. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of understanding of that tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are you seeing from your goalie? Obviously, we talked about Triber a little bit. Some things. Obviously, the the puck goes in the net 99% of the time for any goalie. It doesn't matter. Something's going to happen. A puck's going to go in. If you have a 0% of someone scoring, you need to go play in the NHL.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right. And like I said earlier, like, we right now, like, Austin has been playing great for us. And the reality is we have 3 really good goalies with Weiland and Matthew as well. And they've been competing every single week in practice, working really hard. Honestly, if you ask these guys, I'm sure they'd say it's hard to score in practice, which is awesome. It's a good problem to have as a coach, is having 3 really strong goalies. So it's the backbone. When you have a good, strong goalie in there that's calm and comfortable and making saves, like, it makes the players in front of them play a little bit better, play a little bit stronger.
So obviously they talked about the shootout that you guys ended up having today. What are some of the things that you kind of picked up on just that little fun little shootout that they did?
So this week we did a shootout where if you score, you stay in it. So this week we were kind of looking for, if part of it is just for fun, right? Like, we want the guys to have fun and show off their moves. But the other side of it too, as coaches, like, we're actually watching to see, okay, who's comfortable, who's calm, who makes it look easy. That way when we get into a game, we know who to pick.
Right, absolutely. Well, Coach, we're about out of time, so obviously we're going to be back at Grinners next week. Or back at Grinners for the first time this week, next week. So October 9th, don't miss it. Same time. It might be 4:30, 5:30, or 4 to 5. We're still working on that time with you and Dwayne on that.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
yep,
so
we'll let you know.
Yeah, we will keep you updated. We'll post a graphic as well too on that, so you will not miss any of the action on the Gillette Wild Show. Again, if you want to vote or let us know some name suggestions of what you want this show name to be, send them to sports@basonsradio.com. We'd love to hear all the input that you have. But before we get you out of here, Coach, 3 quick key things to Bozeman this week.
Yeah, I think the first thing is just is playing together, right? More communication, playing together as a team. The second one is effort and energy. So again, we've been preaching this all year. It's just like if we have high effort and high energy on the bench with each other, like we're going to be just fine. And then the last one is what we talked about, is playing fast.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, and we will see you next week.
Thank you. Looking forward to the game.
Awesome. More of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show coming back your way on Thursday. Again, we'll be at Gritters. They're either at 4 or 4:30 to 5 to 5:30, somewhere around there. But again, they've got the puck drop tomorrow at 7:05. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great game against the Bozeman Ice Dogs. It's going to be a game you need to be at because it's going to be one you don't want to miss. Top team in the spot as well. Taking a real fast look at the standings. As we'll just kind of throw this graphic on real fast for those watching. You got Bozeman Ice Dogs 6-1, Sheridan Hawks 5-2. Badland Sabres 5-2, Helinet 4-2-1, and then the Wild sitting in fifth at a 3-2-1 on the year. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Old Chicago. We will see you guys on Thursday next week there at Gritters. This has been Chase Horsley signing off here with Head Coach Wilson. We'll see you guys next time.